There's not a single day that passes without you on my mind. Not even 1 minute can end up before you come around. I yearn for the days when I see you.
Hey everybody, hello, Simply Passionate Live. Look, it's three of them. It's more than one spotlight. Exciting. It's Precious KW here. I am here with the dream team behind Single Wives Club. It's about to be amazing. I hope you're ready. The next 15 minutes, you're going to learn a lot. So stay tuned. Y'all ready?
We're ready.
If you're new to the channel, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. We are so happy to have you. Subscribe below. Just do it. You've been with us since what, November? Subscribe. We'd love to have you. So let's get started. We don't have time for this. We don't have time. First Friday Spotlight is my favorite part of Simply Passionate Life because it's not about me. Simply Passionate Life is about people living simply, living passionately, walking intentionally in their purpose.
Nice.
So, we have three ladies here that I've been meaning to, you know, on the internet. You know how the internet is. You always see people on the internet, and I'm going to take these off. I never edit out my bloopers because I'm real. Okay, those are making way too much noise, distracting me. Don't ADD. So anyhow, all over the internet I've seen you ladies and in my scrollings. So now we get to sit down in real life. So we're gonna start with the questions. Let's go. Who are you beautiful ladies? And so not just what you do, because that's like the cocktail hour question. I wanna know who you are.
Yeah.
All right, so from right to left. That's you.
So what you?
That's me. All right. Well, I am Coriel. I am the creator of the Single Wives Club, which is an education and empowerment organization that inspires single ladies to become better women before becoming wives. But at heart, I'm an educator. I'm passionate about education, and everything that I do, from the books that I've written to the blogs that I write to the events that I host, it's all about preparing, educating, and empowering women. So that's me.
Yes, educators at heart. I love that.
I love that. I'm an educator too.
Yes.
Retired. We retired from the 9 to 5. Hi everybody, I'm LB, better known as the wife coach. I prepare, I educate, and I empower women both before and after they say I do, because I am a firm believer that all married women are wives. So I help them to know the difference so they can be the difference. It's a choice. But outside of that, I'm also a loving wife of 7 years. I'm living a happy wife life, y'all. I'm also, a mom, and I'm a dreamer at heart. I really believe you can live the life that you truly want to live, from the relationships to the entrepreneurship to the business, whatever it is that you want. I'm all about following your dreams and just living that happy wife or happy life. If you're not a wife yet, I can get you. But truly living that life that you want to live.
Awesome. Yes, yay.
And hey everybody, I'm Alicia and I am the owner of Brother Affairs, which is your one-stop shop for everything events, anything that you need, weddings, corporate events, galas, everything. We host all of that. I'm a wife as well. I'm going on 2 years now, and one exciting thing that I can say is I actually went through the entire program for the Single Wives Club and got married, so I'm a success story.
Yay! Success. And the beauty of it is, like you said, the happy wife life.
Yes.
Marriage is not the end goal of life.
No.
Like, it is a beautiful part of life, and it's important to marry well. So if you're single, be happily single,
Yes.
and then get married. Don't be rushing and get nothing
Tell 'em
bad.
rush.
Don't nobody want that. Okay. So you guys are beautiful.
Thank you.
You too. Okay, so beautiful. So we got a little bit of a who all of you are. Now, what brought y'all together? I want to know a little bit about what brought y'all together. Period. That to me is like just crazy. What brought you together, and then you can segue into what is a Single Wives Club.
Nobody loves this question. She loves being able to, I'm going to let her answer in a minute, but the Single Wives Club is what brought us together. Lily was the very first intern that I ever had. I could not let her go. I love her to pieces, and she's literally been around since like when we wasn't nothing. Like it was just, we were struggling, y'all. But she's been here ever since, and so I do love Lily. But that was just like God. I believe that God brought us all together because the way we fit together, I couldn't have done it. Like I had several other interns, I had several other people who wanted to help out that didn't work out.
Right.
And so I definitely know that it was, divine appointment for us to be together. But LB has a different version of the story. So.
Well, it was a divine appointment. It just took a little longer, the scripture. Though it tarry, wait a minute. So what happened was I had just written my very first book, He's Not Perfect, I'm Not Perfect, but Together We're Picture Perfect. Just written my book, looking for ways to get out there and share my message. Came across this amazing website. She wouldn't say that now, but I mean, you know, it was the beginning.
Yeah.
And it was the Single Wives Club, single women preparing for marriage. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is the perfect fit. Sent an email out to the CEO, this young lady who happened to be an educator, former educator. We had so much in common. Sent that email out and crickets. I heard nothing for months, to the point where I forgot that I sent the email out. Next year, that was around August of 2012, let's say January of 2013, I do. Because I know, like you said, it's a divine appointment. I received an email from, lo and behold, Coriel DeBose, inviting me out to come and share some wives' wisdom at her monthly members-only meeting. Came there, shared my wisdom. I remember it was Cinderella preparing for the ball. Y'all remember that?
Kind of.
It was good. It was a throwback. But all I know is at that point she came up to me and said, "You're my wife. You can't go anywhere. We need somebody over our Wives Society," which is the mentoring program for the Single Wives Club. Okay. So I became the director, like at that moment, and I've been the director.
I would not let her go. But that was God. That was
like, literally. So it took a minute, but I was very thankful for the timing because we've been together ever since.
Awesome. Awesome. So this is great because I have watched the Single Wives Club from around that time as well, and I had no idea of all the different, tiers and levels. And, there's levels to this thing. And it's awesome because we're partnering together for a conference. Wait, we're gonna talk about that coming up. So that is awesome. So tell me a little bit more about what the Single Wives Club and like what you all do with all the different tiers, because I didn't know y'all had all that.
So the Single Wives Club really just started as a support group for single women. Single women who know that they wanted to become wives but didn't really know how to connect those dots. And so ever since we started, again, it's always been based in education. So we've done classes, we host the conference that we're going to talk about soon, and then we also do 2 wives workshops, 2 Sunday chats each month, which is a totally free chance to hear from happy wives who are living the happy wife life. Because I feel like as a single woman, I don't know, or I didn't know, I do now, but I don't know that many happy wives that look like me, that are really happy, that still sleep in the bed with their, like real happy wives. And so having this organization, having the Wives Society, I feel like is like the biggest benefit of the Single Wives Club, because they are a network full of happy wives who want to help you become a happy wife too. So we also have the singlewivesclub.com, which is the #1 digital resource for single women.
All right.
And the whole thing though is to prepare well-rounded women. That's always been my goal, is not just talk about relationships and dating, but parenting, health, finances, fitness, and everything in between, so that you can live the happy wife life.
Absolutely.
Awesome. I just love the fact that you said a network. And I think what happens in our world, my family's from Ghana, West Africa, so I kind of have that non-Western background where it's very collaborative, we all work together, but then when you're in like Western society and there's so much like who's gonna one up the next person, a network is so key, and I think it's countercultural. So you're really ahead of the game. You're really in a global mindset, because that's how the rest of the world sees life. When did you decide to take it a next level? Because you're having 2 sessions a month, and you're doing different things online, digitally, but then y'all decided to blow it up. And take it, to the masses in the streets of Atlanta, and so when did you decide to just go out and branch out and do the conference? Well,
it's so funny because Lily can tell you, like sitting in my dining room and me literally saying I want to do an expo, and that was 2012. That was 2012, and so I literally paid $5,000. I don't even think Lily knows it. No. But I paid $5,000 for a venue for this expo that never even happened. Okay, that little $5,000 right out the window.
Let me stop. Sometimes you have a plan. You have to invest in your plan. You have to invest in your plan, and you have to be willing to know that even if it doesn't happen the way you want it to happen, you can't give up.
Can't give up.
Look at Coriel.
So 2013, right? Fast forward a year, 2013, we hosted the first annual Single Wives Weekend, and it was really meant to be an annual conference to bring together all the single wives from across the country.
Okay.
So 2013, 2014, we did Single Wives Weekend. 2015, I realized that the resources that we offer are for all women. Right. Whether you're married or not, you can still definitely add value to your life, to your relationship, to your marriage by attending. So we changed it to Werk Pray Slay Weekend to make sure that people understood that it wasn't just for single women, because everything that we do is really really, like I said, good for all women.
Absolutely.
So we've been doing this thing since 2013. Our 5th annual is coming up this year. Biggest and best. I'm excited.
I am super excited.
Yes.
Because I'm going to be there too. I don't know where I've been at. Like, where have I been? I guess having babies and getting married. I don't know where I've been at. But I'm so excited to be a part this year. The women, that just even the fact that y'all have blown it up. Okay, so now we're at like, why? Why are we doing this? Why the Werk Pray Slay weekend? Tell us the purpose. Tell us like your heartbeat. Like what makes y'all keep on going in this 5th year?
Well, I'm gonna pass it to my MC. My hostess with the masters, LB, is the MC for Werk Pray Slay weekend.
Yeah.
She can tell it.
Second year in a row, they asked me to come back. Thank you so much. Well, this is the thing. Every idea, let me just go ahead and give her recognition. She's the brainchild of everything, from the Wives Society to Werk Pray Slay, just the whole idea. Of course, she has the dream team to assist, but all of these amazing ideas are coming from this young lady right here, okay? When it comes to us just continuing on, I think what happened was the first year, we actually did it. We pulled it off.
Right.
I don't know how we did it, because we were literally
Crazy.
It was hard.
Interesting.
It was hard. But I mean, you know, we had a Sunday tea with no tea. But I mean, I had to say it. Hey, you do have to know that. You have to see the growth.
You can see the growth.
Because we went from, you know, just being an idea, executing it somehow, some way we made it happen, to now being able to celebrate 5 years.
Yes.
I think it's the like-minded women that come together. Women are starting to really catch on that there's purpose behind not just the Single Wives Club, but literally work. Okay, what does work mean, Corey? Go ahead and tell me. What is work?
Dedicating your life to your dreams. The work with the E is what you do for yourself. The work with the O is what you're doing for everybody else.
You see that? So that doesn't apply just to single women. That's for everybody who has a mission in life to really live their God-given, you know, plan out.
Yeah.
So I feel that that's one thing that we're doing is bringing all of these women together. We have entertainment, we have empowerment. Then of course, you know, it's a 3-day weekend event. Hopefully you guys go to workprayslay.com so that you can grab your pass. That's early bird passes are available now. But the last day is the Sunday Big Hat Brunch, which is where the wives once again get to come together and share not just some wisdom on what it takes to be a happy wife. We talk about the good, the bad, the ugly.
And they keep it really
The
good,
the bad. Okay? I mean, when I tell you we share real raw, you know, contents from our life so that people can really relate. Like, okay, you know what? You can still be happy and still have some issues,
Right.
but you can make it work. So all of this comes together from business, like Corey was saying, it's not just one side, it's business, it's relationships. And women leave fulfilled. They leave with a plan
Right.
to go back and start living their lives the way they want to. So that's why I feel that it's been so successful. That's what keeps me coming back.
Yes.
I mean, you know.
Right, and I definitely just like to say, like, the thing for me, I feel like that's the greatest thing about Werk Pray Slay is that it actually works. Like, everything about Werk Pray Slay actually works. Like I said, I'm a success story of the Single Wives Club. And for me, when I first met Corey, I didn't know what I wanted to do in my life. I didn't have a guy in my life. I probably did have a guy, but he wasn't really my guy. Whatever, you know, whatever the situation is, you know, you think you're in these, like, situationships. But, you know, I didn't really know where I was going or what I was doing. So after getting involved with the Single Wives Club, I'm now an owner of a business that's been successful for 4 years. I am now a wife in a happy marriage. So I know that these things work. So getting to see other women come together and really like find out, okay, this is my value and this is what I can do and I can achieve it. It's not just something I see on Instagram like, oh, how did Corey do it? How did LB do it? Like, we're gonna give you the steps and all of the tools to do that. So that's what I love about it.
I love when Lily speaks.
Yes, I was like, yes, Lily. Yeah, so awesome. Man, let me get all that in.
Them girls good.
It's so good. I mean, usually I'll spotlight one person, so it's like spotlight.
Good, I can just be quiet.
I'm like, let me try to take a little piece of each one. So we talked about your heart for this organization, for this movement. Really, it's become a doggone movement. Y'all are moving and shaking and helping women just be themselves, helping women to flourish. I love how you talk about how you just grew into who you are and just how God's grace just brought you guys together.
Yes.
So how can they stay connected with you? How can they continue to be a part of the conference, be a part of the Single Wives Club?
So let me say that this is just 3/4 of the dream team. So I will tell how you can contact me as well as Vivi, who is our 4th member of this wonderful executive event team that we got going on here. So I am Coriel. You can find me across social networks at Coriel.com, WorkPraySlay.com, all of those places you can contact me. And then Vivi, who is behind the delicious desserts that you will be getting at Werk Pray Slay weekend. She's Domestic Queen V on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff.
Love it. I am LB, Lakia Brandenburg, formally. You can find me on Instagram at The Wife Coach. That's The Wife Coach. Of course, you can find me at Werk Pray Slay. I'm your official MC this year. Looking forward to helping you stay empowered, entertained, and encouraged.
And I'm Alicia, you guys, and you can find me on Instagram at Brighter Affairs, and that's bright like the sun, so BRIGHTER Affairs. And yeah, I look forward to seeing everybody at Werk Pray Slay weekend. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the biggest, the best. You guys are gonna love it.
And all of the decor that y'all have seen, let me just say this, because Lily does not ever brag, but all of the amazing decor that you see, Lily is the brains behind that. So if you got an event coming up, holla at your girl.
Search the official hashtag
Werk
Werk
Pray Slay.
WERK Pray Slay. Check out my girl.
Amazing, y'all. This has been so great. It's got me excited. I'm so excited. Y'all know I get excited real easily, but I am super excited because Werk Pray Slay has been an answer to some of my prayers. You know, I'm excited to get with some more women as I just started my business less than a year ago. And just getting involved and empowering. That's all I'm all about. Encouraging, inspiring, and helping people to see that every moment is a message. You just have to pay attention. And so I learned a lot of messages today. I'm going to take some of these home with me. And this is a little taste test. Little taste test for what we have to look up forward to in November. All the things are going to be linked below. So go on all of their links for Instagram, for their website, and to register for the conference. Make sure you put Simply Passionate Life or Precious KW in your registration so that they know that I'm your ambassador. And we are just so happy that they came to We're just so happy that they came to Simply Passionate Life, y'all. They came into our little office today. It has been amazing.
Thank you for
having
having
us.
us.
God bless all of you guys, your families.
Thank you. Oh,
Future husband.
Your families, taking your time out to spend time with us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, so I normally dance at the end of my video.
You want us to dance?
We can dance.
Okay.
Hey.
Bye, y'all. See y'all next week.